Well, guys, this was supposed to be a pretty big episode. It was the pay-per-view WrestleMania Backlash. If I sound defeated right now, it's because I had technical difficulties while recording this and didn't even know they were happening. I have none of the gameplay footage. I am so disappointed. Here's the ending screen. I'm gonna throw some pictures up for you guys, I guess, and put this out. Wow. I'm really upset right now. But we had an amazing pay-per-view. If you can see here, Kevin Owens and Mandy Rose are the new champions. So we'll set up some gameplay footage, and yeah. Sorry. And WrestleMania Backlash is upon us. Let's see how this show turns out. Also, if you guys are watching these videos, please leave a like. It really helps us here, and it puts a smile on my face because it lets me know you guys are watching. But also, for you guys that are watching, if you'd like to see, there's 3 buttons here where you can simulate, spectate, or play match. I probably won't ever play the match because I really do want this being on hard mode. I do want the computer to kind of generate, you know, how it feels these should turn out depending on what I do throughout. But if you would like to spectate one of these matches at the next pay-per-view, let me know in the comments because I'll spectate one of the main events here. But for now, we're just going to go the way we've been doing it and just simulate everything. So this is Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens in a very highly built Level 4 rivalry for the WWE Championship. Let's see how this goes. And simulate. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. 4.5-star opener. Absolutely amazing. The best thing that could have happened. Now I can move into The Rock and Kevin Owens rivalry. This is going to be great. Okay. Continuing on, a little advertising promo from MVP. He goes down 4, but that's fine because now I think the next move, depending on who wins the tag titles, is going to be MVP and Bobby Lashley versus the winner of the tag titles. Perfectly fine with me. I really want a rivalry to start off of this. If not, then on the next show I have to have one of these guys call each other out. But it is Isaiah Swerve Scott versus the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, 2nd week in a row. Let's see if the outcome is different. It is. AJ picking up the win last week. We have a new rivalry, just what we wanted to see. That makes me happy. Things are going good so far. Isaiah Swerve Scott is your winner over AJ Styles, and we're going to see where this goes. I'm excited for that. Cancel Ray doing advertising. I'm sorry, Cancel, I haven't had much going on for you. Oh, your promo effect. Oh, my. And it wasn't even a lot of money, but I will take that hit. We'll build you back up soon, girl. Tony Storm versus Raquel Gonzalez. Whew. We've been trying to build Raquel up, but I think Tony has taken the majority of the matches. Stamina's pretty low. It's a TLC for Tony, so hopefully we don't lose her, but we're going to find out. Simulating in 3, 2, 1. I keep forgetting the count. Tony Storm, your winner. 3-star good match. That's what you like to see. The rivalry grows. Let's keep this going. I am loving this pay-per-view. Everything is going right. Now I just need Raw to look like this. Call out promo, Devlin and MVP. I don't know why I did it. It was an excellent promo. I just wanted to get their rivalry up for the purposes of ratings. So hopefully that works. But realistically, MVP and Bobby Lashley will be challenging for the tag titles. In the tag team title championship match, Randy Orton and Riddle versus Jordan Devlin and Walter. Let's see how this goes. I thought that Walter and Devlin won the tag titles last week. But I think after I remember reading those messages, I think that Orton and Riddle got disqualified, which means that they retained, which is kind of shitty. So hopefully this is some redemption for Devlin and Walter. It is not. Still, your tag team champions. Randy Orton, Matt Riddle, RK Bro. Congratulations. Charity event by the Great One. I felt bad. I signed The Rock, and I really haven't had him do anything. I think I had him do a charity promo, and he had a match against Lashley, which Owens interfered in. Oh, man. Hopefully his popularity stays strong, and we're going to have The Rock be the next challenger for the championship. And I'll explain why next week. But right now, excellent promo, plus 5,000 fans. I'm feeling good, which leads us down to our main event. It is the last kicker, the man, Becky Lynch, versus the Toxic Attraction, Mandy Rose. I hope Mandy wins here. I love Becky as my champion. I usually have Becky as my champion when I play other, like, Universe mode or the other My GM mode that I did, but Mandy reminds me so much of Trish. She really does. And Trish Stratus was an amazing performer when I was growing up. Granted, women's wrestling wasn't really given the light that it deserved back then. It kind of just sucks how they were treated back then. But now that we have more athletes in here, like, I feel like, that later part before Trish retired, like, Mandy is trying to be that right now. And I think that she's doing an amazing job. Anyway, this is a Mandy appreciation moment, apparently. Let's get to the match. Hell in a Cell, Becky Lynch versus Mandy Rose. Simulating 1, 2, 3. Mandy Rose, yes, in a 4.5-star classic match. The rivalry is completed. What an amazing rivalry. That is absolutely awesome. Let's continue on. We're going to see SmackDown side of Backlash here. Pretty intense rivalry has been going on between Shayna Baszler and Kaylee Ray. Let's just see what happens here. And Kaylee Ray takes the win in a 4.5-star. Okay, so we both had 4.5-star openers. Okay, promo from Natty. Tag team match, not for the titles. Morrison and Akira Tozawa. 3-star match. So that did beat out my AJ and Swerve, but I'm hoping that I can pull through and have like a better opening, ending throughout. Their tag team titles, Big E and Daivari versus Mace and Marcel Barthol, although they just changed his name. I forget what they changed his name to, actually. I haven't kept up too much on that. They actually have a lot of unbooked promos. They only did one. Interesting. That might actually help them with the show. That might hurt me. But I don't think it will. 3.5-star match. I think that's about what mine was. Braun Strowman wins. Alexa Bliss versus Tamina. This isn't for the title. Interesting. And it is a Hell in a Cell match, and it looks like Tamina's about to get taken out, unfortunately. Alexa Bliss wins. Was not for the title. 4.5-star. Their rivalry is completed. Okay. Okay, it actually looks like I lost horribly again. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go through and read this stuff here. What did the show do? It was a quality C. Match card was a quality B. That's good. We're up from there. We did have a massive fan change. We had 203,000 fans. Wow. Fan retention rate. Almost at a percentile, which is good. We only made $67,000 in profit, but that's fine because it just got us higher than where we were, so I can look to spend a little bit more money. Man, what an end to the rivalry between Owens and Lashley. Kevin Owens proving he is the boss. Yeah, man. Good job. What a killer show. Can't wait for next Raw. That makes me giddy. Owens is such a natural Extreme Rules match person. Keep that in mind. So Toni Storm finally snapped that losing streak. Maybe she's turned the corner. I hope so too. I'm almost tempted to make her my next challenger for the title, but we'll have to get into that next week. Yeah, we had some pretty good stuff down here. Let's see here. Hacksaw Foundation. It's a weird name. Mandy Rose crowned new champion tonight. Hashtag Raw. And about time. She's been looking stronger than Becky for weeks. Oof, that's a little bit of a shot. Keep running your mouth while you can, Tyler Bate. Well, MVP, that's not really going to matter. Love seeing the growing rivalry. Awesome. All right, moment of truth, guys. You want to pull the Band-Aid with me? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Still 2. Still 2. I am assuming that they also had about the same amount of fans. No, I actually beat them in the fans. Their total profit loss was humongous. Wow. Yeah, wow. Okay. Looking at some of these notes over here. Don't really care. Okay. I'm not really sure if they're too far, or if I'm too far behind them now. Yeah, I'm still a good bit, but I definitely made up traction there, which is awesome. I think moving into these next couple weeks, yeah, I think that's going to be awesome. Cool.